Hey everyone, today I have my empties for you, so items I've used up over the past month. And I always feel like these tend to run a little long, so I'm just gonna jump right in. I used up the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. This is a refill pack, 25 pre-moistened towelettes. I really like these. These were actually a gift from a friend of mine, but I looked up the price. They're about $5 at Target for 25. I really liked these. Got off all my makeup, worked on waterproof makeup, eye makeup. I know the Alba that I really like, they just work on face makeup and not on eye makeup, so I like that these remove like waterproof mascara and things like that. So it's very gentle, they're soft, but they're very moist. So I would purchase another set of these, and I actually plan on purchasing another thing of those because I think that they're really good quality. I really quickly wanted to go over these items because I did use them up. They were included in my Finish 5 by Fall, the update video. I will put a link down below so you can go and check out my thoughts and feelings on these. But I did use up, or I'm tossing out, the Tarte Bronze Emphasize Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. It's all dried up, so I kind of tell you my thoughts on that product. The Jane Iredale Pure Pressed Powder in Golden Glow. And then this Bite Beauty Lip Gloss in Prosecco. So that'll be in the link down below if you want to hear what I think of those items. I used up this Lash Food Instant Eye Makeup Remover, and this is a pretty good size. It retails for $18, but this was a gift. It definitely removed waterproof makeup, but I did have to work at it. Like, I definitely had to let the cotton pad kind of sit on my eye for a while and then like rub gently. I didn't feel like it melted off. The opening is a little bit hard to dispense onto a cotton round. It's about the size of the tip of a Q-tip, which is awesome for dipping a Q-tip in and, you know, removing makeup around your lash line. But for squirting it out onto a cotton pad, I just felt like it was a little bit weird and it didn't really dispense very well. It is paraben free, it's oil based, and it claims to condition and minimize lash loss. The next product I have is a Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill mascara. This is a deluxe sample, and I actually have a full size because a friend had given one to me. The full size retails for $32. I saw a lot of volume with this mascara and the application was definitely easy. It didn't clump on me. I felt like it was a good product. As it dried out though, I noticed I was getting a lot of transfer underneath my eyes after several hours of wear, so around 5-6 hours of wear. I do really like it. I'm not sure if I'll repurchase it after I use up the one that my friend had given me because there's so many different mascaras I want to try, but this is a good mascara. I just was a little bit annoyed with the transfer underneath my eyes. Then this eyeliner I feel like is kind of drying out. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Liner Liquid Eyeliner in black. And it retails for $2.99 for 0.12 fluid ounce. It was very dark, which I really like, lasts a while on my eyes, but I feel like it dried out really quickly and is starting to get super clumpy, and I kind of had a hard time. The brush is kind of thick, so I had a hard time creating a small line on my upper lash line. I did feature this in favorites last year. It's not really a favorite of mine anymore, and now that it's kind of goopy, I am going to toss it out. I have a little sample of this Kat Von D concealer. It's the Lock-It concealer, and this is in the number 22, which is great when I'm self-tanning, but it is a little bit dark for me in the fall and in the winter. It is full coverage, but it sets and dries super quick, kind of like the foundation. But it says that it's transfer resistant, but I didn't see that. And I also saw after a couple hours of wear time, it was starting to break down. Now, it could just be the product in the sample jar, because I know that sometimes the product can kind of dry out and change consistency in sample jars, but I don't know if I'd purchase a full size of this. I did really like the color match. I felt like it was really good for the summertime. But I think that the Makeup Forever Full Cover Foundation, no, the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer is better than this one, just in my opinion, and it lasts longer. It doesn't seem to break down as easily. I have a little perfume that I'm tossing out because it did change color. It's the Pacifica Tahitian Gardenia perfume, and I've had this for a really long time, and I had a hard time finishing up this little bit. Now that it's changed color, and it also starts to, it smells like alcohol more than it does the perfume, so I know it's time to go when, you know, things start changing. But it was $12, retails for $12. The scents on this are Gardenia Bloom, Jasmine, Sweet Orange, Tea Leaves. It's 100% vegan. It is floral and citrus, which that's not really my favorite kind of scent. I gravitate more towards like the warm vanilla-y types of scents. I've had this for years. I like the company, and I like their fragrances. I like that they're free of phthalates, nitromusks, and benzene. So I feel like that they're more of a natural brand, and I do really appreciate that about Pacifica. I got this Bella Pierre eye brush. It's an eyeliner brow brush number 18 at TJ Maxx in a little kit for like $5. It was double on sale. I know they were just trying to get rid of it, and it's not good at all. I'm actually tossing this brush out. It's not shedding or anything, but it's kind of curved, so it's really hard to like do my brows with it. It's hard to get a good line on my eyes with it. It's not very good quality. I think I paid $5 for the set of 2 eyeshadows and this brush, and it was a waste of money. So I can't really recommend the eyeliner brow brush from Bella Pierre. The Fresh Soy Cleanser. This retails for $38 for a full size of this. This is just a little mini deluxe size. It's 0.68 ounce. I like that there's no parabens, sulfates, phthalates. It's fragrance free and soap free. Definitely cleans my skin, makes it feel clean, but it's not drying on my skin. I didn't have that tight feeling, and I liked the scent of this. But I think $38 is really expensive for a cleanser, especially I feel like I can get good name brand cleansers at TJ Maxx for like $14.99. So I don't think that I'll purchase this. I know that I was loving this, I believe last spring. I had lots of samples of this, and some friends had sent me some deluxe samples, and I still really, really like this product, but I think $38 at this time, I just can't quite. I'd rather spend it on makeup. I'd rather spend that $38 on makeup. So it's really good, but I'm gonna hold off for now. I used up this L'Occitane or L'Occitane hand cream in Cherry Blossom, and it was just a deluxe sample. But it's $22 for 2.6 ounce, that's the full size. This is just a 0.3 ounce sample. The sample size is really nice for keeping in my purse and using it up, so I did really like that. I think it's a little tedious because you have to untwist this top, and it's really, like, this top can get lost really easily. It has a floral scent, which is not my favorite kind of scent, but it does sink into the skin. It is a nice moisturizer, but I am gonna pass on that, on buying a full size of this. This next product is a skincare product. It's the More Pacific Future Response Age Defense Cream. And I scraped every little bit out of this product because for 1.7 ounce, a full size of this, it retails for $195, which I think is very expensive. This is a 0.27 ounce sample. It definitely is moisturizing. I used it at night. It didn't break me out, but the scent was a little bit like off-putting to me. I didn't really like the scent of this. For that much money, it's got to be a miracle cream, and I didn't quite see a miracle with this. I mean, I thought that it did a great job moisturizing my skin and kind of making it feel like plumper and fuller, especially like, I mean, I didn't put it under my eyes, but around my eyes where it's a little bit more dry. I did think that it did a nice job, but it's not a miracle in a bottle, so I'm gonna pass on buying a full size of that. This one's a little bit random. It's a floss from Dr. Tongues. It's called Smart Floss, and I featured this in the favorites because I love this floss. It's really, really good stuff. It's kind of a little bit fluffy, so it can slip in between your teeth really easily, but then it kind of gets the gunk out of your teeth. I know, real attractive stuff we're talking about here, but my husband loves it because he has tight teeth and he has a hard time finding a floss that can do a good job. This stuff is amazing. We first found it at Earth Fair. I think it was about $5, but on Vitacost it's $3.39 per package, and then on Amazon I bought a 5-pack already, or 6-pack, I don't know. It was like a 5 or 6-pack on Amazon, and they retailed for around $3 each, so I thought that was a great deal. These are awesome. I highly recommend the Smart Floss. So last month I featured some supplements that I had used up, and so I figured I would do it again this month because I thought it was really fun. This is the Blue Bonnet, that's the name of the brand. Super Quercetin, vitamin C, acerola, bromelain, and it's a dietary supplement, 30 VCAPs. It helps with allergies if you suffer from allergies, and it also contains antioxidants. Now you can get quercetin from foods that you ingest, like kale, broccoli, tomatoes, and asparagus. So you can get it, but I just think that this is a really neat supplement, especially if you suffer from allergies. So those are my empties. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please share with me down below. I'm happy to talk about any of these products, or if you just want to chit chat, I think it's really fun. It's a fun way to interact with you guys. Thank you all so much for walking. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! I have a little sample of this Kat Von D Locket Foundation. $2.99 for, but that's crazy.